So today I'm going to talk to you guys about Compassion International and what that is. Basically, maybe a lot of you know what Compassion International is, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is, just so you have an idea of what the organization is about. And basically what Compassion International does is they find sponsors to basically pair up with a child and children that are in need in countries that are in poverty. They're poverty stricken and they need other people's help. So then Compassion goes to that country and they'll set up churches and different programs for the kids in that area. And if the child has a sponsor, they get all of those they get to be in all those programs and get the schooling, and they'll set up healthcare, and they'll get good drinking water and other things like that, just all the necessities. But then the most important thing that I believe that's really important is that they share the gospel with the children. So not only do the kids get water, healthcare, doctors, schooling, but they also learn about Jesus, which I think is the most important thing. And that is one of the main things that drew me to this organization. Now, my favorite thing that Compassion does is, the reason why I picked this organization is that they actually, once they set you up with a child, you actually get to start a relationship with them. So when you first get your child, they'll send you a picture of them and a little bit of background information and just a lot of cool things about their country, stuff like that. And then basically you get to write back and forth. You get to start a relationship. You get to write back and forth. You can send gifts. And then you can even go on a Compassion trip to actually meet your child when or if you have the money to do so. But they give you that option, or you can go on like a group tour, or you can go on an individual tour where they will find your kid and you can just go alone. But I thought that was amazing, and I definitely want to do that someday. But it's an organization that you can trust. I really trust the organization, and it's been around for a long time. It's very credible. And so with that said, I want to show you my Compassion children that I have. And I started sponsoring about a year ago. And the first child that I sponsored her name's Yves Wesleyan Cadet, and she's from Haiti. I don't know if you can see that. She's so beautiful. She is, how old is she? She's gotta be, hold on. I think she's 5 now, because I'm getting all confused because they just had a birthday. Yeah, she's 5, and she lives in Haiti, and basically we've written back and forth a few times, and she draws such cute pictures. And then I have another child, and her name is Carmen. Let me get this out for you. Her name's Carmen. She's such a cutie. I love her to death. She's 6 now. She just had a birthday too, and she lives with her mother and father. She's from El Salvador, and just last year there was like a big mudslide, and she was lucky and it didn't affect where she lived. I'm so thankful for that. And then the recent one, I sponsor these with my boyfriend, so we kind of split the costs on all of them. The last one that I sponsor is a Kofa Katanga. And she is from Togo. She's from Togo, Africa. And she is, I believe, 6 now. She's 6 now too. And she lives with her father. I don't know what happened with her mom. And she drew a picture for me. She sent me a letter. She's such a sweetie. This is a bag. That's a ball. And I don't have enough time to show you all the letters that they sent, but I'll show you one from Yves. And let's see. I'll read one to you really quick. They're just to show you like the kind of things that they send. So here's a letter that she sent me. Look at the cute picture. I thought that was so cute. Little flowers and oh, just so cute. Okay, so basically what the translation is, what she said was that her name is Yves Weslin. She's very happy to communicate with you. Before going further, she greets you warmly for everything is very well, thanks to God. She is in grade K. She asks you to pray for her to be healthy every day. She prays to God to make you healthy too. Pray for her to succeed in school. She says there is an epidemic called cholera in her country. It has already killed many people. Now she's relieved. She leaves you here and she will tell you more next time. So that's the kind of things that they write. And my kids right now are too little to actually write themselves, so they have someone else write it on behalf of them. And then they'll draw a picture. And I thought this was the first letter that she sent me, and I thought it was the sweetest thing, and it really puts it into perspective because she feels relieved now that I've sponsored her, she doesn't have to worry about dying from an epidemic there, and I think it really got to me. And then there's just so much. I could like go on and on and on, but it's just amazing. And then Carmen, here's one from her. She got like me, all about me. And then she drew me a little rainbow and a tree and talked to me a bit. It's an amazing organization, and if you want more information, you can go to compassion.com. I really, really, really suggest that you guys look at it and because it is just such a blessing and an honor to be able to sponsor these kids. And basically the Compassion motto is, and the scripture that they use for this is, "And whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me." Matthew 18:5. I love it. And I just think that it's not for everyone, but I really suggest just looking into it, because it's really a blessing. And I mean, you get so much out of the relationship, and I think it's just a really great thing to help a child. So yeah, that's all for now. And but please go to compassion.com and look up don't just take my word for it. Look it up. It will change your life, I promise.